Do you know that there are people who practice Satanism and consider themselves Satanists that do not believe in an actual Satan? Like, they don't believe Satan exists. They just collectively agree with the ideology of them being their own God. If you're a Christian or a Muslim, you probably wouldn't know that. Why? Because a lot of religious people have not deduced the difference between understanding and knowing. A lot of you know there is a higher power in the universe, so somebody did the job for you and gave it a name, gave it a book, gave it a human-like emotions, anger, wrath. But your knowing does not equate to understanding. You know about math, but do you understand the mathematics of the universe? Sacred geometry, Fibonacci sequence, mathematical universe hypothesis, Hubble's law, things of that nature. You know about spirituality, but do you understand clairvoyance, meditation, sun gazing, grounding, remote viewing, things of that nature? You know about the Bible. You've read the Bible, but do you understand the true intent of the metaphors and allegories? Or are you just taking the book literally when the book tells you itself that it's an allegorical book? That's why when religious people try to educate me on belief systems, I always ask, do you understand the difference between esoteric and exoteric? And guess what? 98% of people, in my own anecdotal experience, always say no or are unable to properly explain the difference. You see, you know your religion, but you don't understand it. Because if you did, you would know your religion came from a spiritual teaching that dealt in some form of mysticism. All religions. You see, a lot of people know things, but they don't understand it. When you start peeling back the onion and try to get them to explain their position on their knowing, they expose their lack of understanding. Knowing something and understanding something can be viewed as two different stages of gaining information. Knowing refers to having awareness of a concept, idea, or fact, while understanding implies a deeper comprehension and integration of the information. It's one's own experience and perspective. From a Buddhist perspective, right, your knowledge of spiritual enlightenment alone is not enough to achieve a state of spiritual enlightenment. Understanding requires not only knowledge, but also introspection, meditation, and a continued effort to integrate the teachings into one's life. Knowing or knowledge is just the beginning, but true understanding can only be achieved through a transformative inner experience. True understanding goes beyond just knowing facts and regurgitating bullet points to show you've memorized aspects of whatever topic you claim to know. Understanding involves a personal transformation through self-reflection, introspection, and integration of teachings into one's life.